It is Wednesday, November 16th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports. Let's begin. Elise Henley from Caesar Rodney signed an NLI to attend Manhattan College, where she will join the lacrosse team. A bunch of riders are sending athletes to colleges and universities all around the country where they will compete for various sports teams. The University of Delaware's Alex Pastritz wins the CAA Women's Diver of the Week award. This would be for the third time, I believe. Good morning. This is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show. Details about which you can find on my website, marshalmanlove.com. Programming note: I will not be here in the home studio until like Monday. I will be on tour in Maine, doing a bunch of shows up there. I'm going to see my first snow of the year, and perhaps a lot of it all the way up north. I will be all the way at the top of Maine. I'm going to bring the laptop with me and see if I can do anything from the hotel room, but it won't be this wonderfully produced show segment that you see now. It'll be something that might look a little different. Philip Townsend from the University of Delaware has been named the CAA Men's Diver of the Week. Aaron Shima from the University of Delaware has been named the CAA Women's Swimmer of the Week. And Gavin Curry from the University of Delaware has been named the CAA Men's Swimmer of the Week. That looks like a sweep of the honors there for the Blue Hens. Congratulations to them. And special thanks go out to my friends at Jazzercise in Middletown. One of the proprietors there runs a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes. They are kind enough to post up links to these videos that I produce. So shout out to them. Winter sports season has begun as far as training is concerned, and Polytech has already named two of their athletes as athletes of the week for the indoor track team: Elizabeth Talamini-Kellerman and Joshua Baudouin, the Panthers indoor track athletes of the week. I said that the French way. He might not say it the French way, but I study French. So that's how you would say it in French. Oui. Corey and Leah Archie from Middletown have signed NLIs to attend Hampton University, where they will join the soccer team. Smyrna sends 6 more athletes to colleges and universities around the country. London Bebaut, I think that's how you say that. If I was to say it in French, it would be Babout. She's from the field hockey team. She is headed to Salisbury University. Michaela Brantley from the softball team headed to Georgia Southern. Gianna Duca from the softball team headed to Wilmington University. Brooke Duke from the track and field team heading to University of Delaware. Cale Howell will wrestle for Millersville University, and Jacob Macy is joining the baseball team at Goldie Beacom. A couple of those we already had, but since this nicely packaged graphic got sent to me, do it again. That's all right. It's not like everybody watches every one of these or any one of these to begin with. 600-mile road trip today. St. George's Faith Riley from the field hockey team, she has signed an NLI to join Wingate University in North Carolina. Congratulations to her. Sydney Jones from Wilmington University was named the CACC Bowler of the Week last week. She finished second overall at the Seahawk Invitational, earning all tournament team selection honors. She bowled matches of 237, 237, 209, 179, 178. That's a 207.6 average. Total of 1,038 points. 7th best in program history. That's good. Eric O'Neill from St. Elizabeth's was named the Maroon and Gold Athlete of the Week. Eric is from the Vikings football team. He's a lineman. They don't get an awful lot of time to shine. So kudos to the Maroon and Gold Club at St. Elizabeth's for naming Eric their Athlete of the Week. Caesar Rodney's Griffin Tracy is committed to attend Delaware Tech in Georgetown, where he will play for the baseball team. The semifinal round of the Division I State Field Hockey Championship was yesterday at the University of Delaware, and freshman McKenna Wilson scored in the first quarter, and it proved to be the only goal of the game as the Smyrna Eagles beat Wilmington Charter. London Babout, depending on which language you're speaking, had an assist on the goal. Hallie Geiger had the shutout in goal. In the other Division I semifinal, Padua's Shannon Salerni scored first in the first quarter, but then Cape and Lopin poked in the next 5 goals, 4 in the second quarter, and the Vikings advanced to the championship game against Smyrna with a 5-1 victory over the Pandas. Junior Hannah Maney and Alexi Nowakowski each scored 2 times. Alexis Truitt had a goal and an assist. There are Hannah and Alexi. The Division I Field Hockey Championship game will be at Rouleau Stadium in Newark on Saturday at 2:30, and I would love to be there because I also want to see the Division II Championship game, but I will be 900 miles away. I believe it's 900. 800, 900 at that point. Doesn't really matter so much. If you are in the market to buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, I can help you out, because I'm licensed to sell real estate in all 3 of those states. I can have your back or stand by your side in a real estate transaction. Important to have an agent at your side or at your back, especially now in these tougher market times. MarshalManlove.foxroach.com is my website. Working on the all-conference teams and all-state teams. I have the lists, but working on pictures. So if you know that your athlete has earned an all-conference honor, please send the name and picture to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. I think I might have about 15% of all of the athletes for the fall season. I've asked over and over and over again for weeks and weeks, and for whatever reason, that's all I have. So if you can help me out with that, I'd appreciate that. mysportsreports@gmail.com. Special thanks go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends Joey V., Tommy K. Special thanks to Kelly R. and W. And if you would like to help support the show, please just like, share, and subscribe. Setting up a bunch of interviews for next week too, for and with athletes who have won some state championships in cross country. And then we'll start arranging those interviews with the field hockey and soccer championships. Also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Marshal Manlove. And now from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware. Did I just say that? I'm out. See you when I see you. It might not be until like Tuesday. But I'll do what? I will do my best to make the appearance you're all waiting for every day. Have a great day. Now let me find the end button. There it is. The end.